Today's topic is polling and counting of votes. The final stage of an election is the day when the voters cast and pool their votes. That day is usually called the election day. So, on the day when the voters cast or pool their votes, that day is known as election day. Every person whose name is on the voter list can go to a nearby polling booth situated usually in a local school or a government office. So on the day of election, the persons whose name is mentioned in the voter list can go to a nearby polling booth, and these polling booths are usually situated in a local government school or a government office. Once the voter goes inside the booth, the election officials identify him or her, put a mark on her or him finger, and allow her or him to cast her or him votes. An agent of each candidate is allowed to sit inside the polling booth and ensure that the voting take place in a fair way. And when an voter will go inside the polling booth, an agent will be seated inside the polling booth, and he or she's duty is to look after whether the voting is taking place in a fair way or not. Earlier, the voter used to indicate who they wanted to vote for by putting a stamp on the ballot paper. So before invention of EVM machine, the voters used to indicate the person to whom they will vote. They were doing by putting a stamp on a ballot paper. A ballot paper is a sheet of paper on which the names of the contesting candidates along with the party name and symbol are listed. So what do you mean by a ballot paper? A ballot paper is a sheet of paper on which the name of the candidates along with the party from which him or her belong and the symbols are listed below. Nowadays, electronic voting machines, that means EVMs, are used to record votes. So at present we use EVM machines. The machine shows the name of the candidates and the party symbol. So in the EVM machine, the name of the candidate plus the party symbol are shown. Independent candidates too have their own symbol allotted by election officials. So the independent candidates, their name is also mentioned along with the symbols which is being allotted by the election officials. All the voters has to do is to press the bottom against the name of the candidate she or he want to give her or him vote. So in the EVM machine, what the voters have to do, they have to just press the button in which the name of the candidate or the symbol which he or she wants to give their valuable vote. Once the polling is over, all the EVMs are sealed and taken to a secure place. So when the election are being conducted or over, the EVM machines are sealed and they are taken to a secure place. After few days later, on a fixed date, all the EVMs from constituency are opened and the votes secured by each candidate are counted. So after few days, they will fix a particular day and all the EVMs machines are being opened and the votes are being counted of each candidate. The agents of all candidates are present there to ensure that the counting is done properly. So there will be an agent which will be appointed by the Election Commission of India, and their work is to be present there and to ensure that or to see that whether the counting is done in a properly way or not. The candidate who secured the highest number of votes from a constituency is declared elected. So the person or the candidate who had secured the highest number of votes from a particular constituency, that means area, they are being elected. In a general election, usually the counting of votes in all the constituency take place at the same time on the same day. So generally, the counting of votes of all the constituencies or the areas are taking place at the same time and it is done at the same day. Television channels, radio and newspaper report these events. So whatever the counting of votes are being declared on that particular day, the television channel, radio and newspaper are their main work is to report about the election to the local citizens of our country. Within a few hours of counting, all the results are declared and it becomes clear as to who will form the next government. So with the help of television channels, radio and newspaper, we come to know that who have scored the huge number of votes, and the person or the candidate or the party who had scored the huge number of votes, that party will form the new government in a particular country. So this is all about, we have read about the polling or the polling of the votes.